Once again, I am just going on early so some of the Williamson people can find it. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I've talked to the coaches and some of the coaches that are from the Mobile area, even the Niceville folks. One of the coaches asked me, could I do theirs? The coaches just need to get up with me and we can talk about it. Crestview has a game, of course, tonight. Right after this game at 6 o'clock, we'll go live with the coaches show at 5:50 and then tip off at 6. Tomorrow night's at 6 o'clock. I can come for the 3 o'clock, 4:30. Just let's see real quick like what we got. I just got to talk to the coaches about a couple little things, but let's see here. So after this game, Tate and Foley plays at 7:30. And then tomorrow you have Navarre and Williamson. So the team we're playing here in a little bit at 6, they'll be playing at 3 o'clock against Navarre. So if some of the Navarre, if the Williamson folks would like me to do it, they just need to get up with me. Niceville and Foley's at 4:30. Crestview and BC Rain, this team that just played against Niceville, will be tomorrow night at 6. And then Tate at Mary G. Montgomery, G Whiz. I watched a little bit of that. Milton, I got here about the beginning of the third quarter. And son, that team's pretty well loaded. They're 12-0 now. They beat 11-0 Milton. It was close, though. I will say it was, I think it was about 6 or 7. So credit to Milton for hanging in there. It was 31-31 when I walked in, so they were there. So Friday, Bulldogs is at 3 o'clock against the Mary G. Montgomery. Then Niceville versus Williamson, Navarre versus Foley, Tate versus BC Rain. So be glad to broadcast this on YouTube if the coaches just get up with me. But I'm going to let this run. Let's see what time we got here. So in about 10, 15 minutes, 14 minutes, we'll start the coaches show. Chris, if you're getting a sound check for me, would you mind letting me know? If you can, of course, there's not a lot going on right now, but if you can give me just a quick thumbs up if the sound's okay. So after these 3 games, a little YouTube insider information. I'll probably repeat it during halftime or something. I've got Coach coming up during halftime, hopefully. But they do have a tournament next week at Fort Walton. Big Daddy's going to be on vacation, so not going to be able to call those games. But we'll start right back up on January the 4th, 3 away games. No sound at all. Huh. I wonder why there's no sound, because Chris, I just that's strange. I just had a guy from YouTube say it sounds great. So what are you doing? Is it what help? Okay. He was on the Gator Network. Well, put it back on the Bulldog Network. We got a serious situation going on here. Okay, yeah. Hey, I'll. So it's showing 22 on the clock. So 22 and countdown. So I'm going to start the coach's show. The coach's show is 8 minutes and 12 seconds. So let me just start the coach's show 10 till on the clock. On live is 22:05. I think it's the clock cut off a little bit. 25-second delay. All right, I'm gonna change this a little bit. I don't need to see all that stuff on the bottom. I'll bump it up a little bit and see if that's better. There we go. I think that looks good right there. That looks a little better, I think. Does that look, should be starting to move around now on your end. I've got 21-26 or 21-25. Hey, Chris, are you there? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it should be stabilized here in just a minute. Let me do a sound check on the commercials, just make sure those levels are good, if you don't mind.
Hey, my friends, this is Tara with Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory. Our team would like to give a shout out to Crestview High School basketball team. Go Bulldogs!
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork.
Hey, this is Kim again with your friendly hometown landscaping company, Always Blooming Landscape. If you're looking for pavers to do your driveways, patios, walkways, and or borders, we have a special for our radio listening audience. We are offering you 10% off your paver installation project. So call us at 850-682-2919 to take advantage of this 10%.
Not too many people watching right now, so that's good. I was working on a little audio with Chris back at the station. We're running this on the radio airwaves this week, so let me turn you over here. This is a pretty tall stadium, so here's the problem on YouTube, guys. I'll try not to miss the Christian Leitner plays, but look at that. Who would leave a goal down? Now, they've got this one over here up. You can't even see it. It's not even in the picture. Let me see. Look at there. They've got that one up. They got the other one over there up on the other side, and they got that one sort of up, but they left this one down. Maybe it's broke, huh? So I'm going to leave, since I'm by myself, I'm going to leave the Sweaty, if you're watching, I'm going to leave the what do you call it? The scoreboard right about there. Is that going? That's not too bad, is it? I don't have time to move it from one corner to the next. I don't think I will be able to do that on my own. But I think the angle's okay. We're up pretty high, so we've got a down angle, so I can cover more on the actual camera being zoomed to right there. I don't want to. That's about, see, I can't get that corner shot. I guess I could. Let me see. See, on this side, the corner shot's going to look like that. But that daggum, if I do that, then we'll just have to play it right. We'll just go with that right there. That's about as far as I'm going to move in down on either side. And then on this side, I've got enough room probably. Let's see where we're at. That gives you most of the. Yeah, it gives you most of it there. All right. Going to, again, Coach's Show will start it in about 7 minutes. Sounds good, Sweat. Sounds good. All right, cool. I don't know if who is on, but I've been talking to some of the coaches and won't know what's going on, yada, yada, yada. So maybe doing some of the other games for the teams. They just need to get up with me. I got on a little early to let the Williamson team. I sent the link to the Williamson coach. And, I need to get a roster. I got plenty of time. All right, all right. Hey, man, what's up? What you doing here? You had to drive? Grady drove the bus today. How about Grady? All right, so I'm fixing to start the coaches show here in just at the 10-minute mark. Big Chris, so Chris Sweat, one of my biggest fans when it comes to basketball anyway. So, no, I call him Sweaty, and I was talking to Chris on the phone. So anyways, if you're from Williamson, I got a question here. Take this number down, 850-682-1177. If you're from Williamson, I've got a question for you. I need you to text me the answer, 850-682-1177. I just received your lineup, and I've got two Halls. I'd like to know if they're brothers. And give me a couple names that they do not have. Your coach does not post your stats. So I know you're 7-3. I'll just have to wait to see who the starter is on that. 850-682-1177. And I'll be starting the coaches show here in about 35 seconds. Chris. Big Chris. Coaches show in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
Hey, we're sitting here with Coach Watson, coming in 5-2. What a game. Before we talk about this tournament, we've got some really great teams we'll be playing, of course, tonight, Thursday at 6, and then Friday at 3 o'clock. Great teams from over in Mobile. Before we do that, let's go back. And what a game Friday night against Choctaw. Of course, we had the Friday night vibe, which is always, can I just suggest trying to get a lot more Friday night home games?
Yeah, I know. That's the thing is when you schedule, everybody else wants Friday night
that's
home
right.
games
Everybody
too.
wants Friday nights.
So,
that's right. Oh, yeah. So you only get a handful of them.
yeah.
But, wow, the kids really played, and you've been talking about this, and you said it a little bit after the game Friday night, but that's what you've been expecting.
Yeah, that's how I see us practice and, how I expected our team to look like this year. So hopefully we can keep that going.
Really hot. You had more than just Jones show up. Let's go over the stats real quick, like for the game.
Yeah, Mackay, he had 24. Josiah Clauser had 12. Braden Hall had 11. Lorenzo Blackwell had 9. So, we had multiple guys stepping up. And some other guys, they didn't necessarily score, but affected the game in a positive way.
What do you think happened there? Choctaw, coming in really a good team. They beat us twice last year. When did you start seeing separation and then, what we saw? What was it, 22 or something like that?
Yeah, I think we were up 5 at halftime.
That's right.
And then coming out, it was kind of whatever, back and forth for a few minutes, and then we just got on a run where we hit a couple shots, turned them over a couple times, and
you went on like a 10 or 12-0 run. Anytime that happens, it seems like the momentum shifts.
Yeah, that was big. That was a big quarter.
And you hit some threes. The buzzer beater, I can't remember if it was into the third or into the half. It was into the third, yeah. And I was watching it, and I'm like, I forgot to turn the camera, so everybody missed the Christian Leitner shot. But, wow, you do stuff like that, and now the kids have got that going on too.
Well, there's stuff that we practice that every day. Like at the end of practice every day, honestly, it's for at the end of a game. If you don't have any timeouts, there's a few plays or whatever that you can run to try to get open. So, to see us, I guess, work that and make it happen and do things right and execute, it was good to see, yeah.
It seemed like the referees called a pretty good game.
They were good.
I mean, they're getting better, and that crew actually seemed like they were pretty good.
It was a good crew. They did a good job.
Yeah. All right. Well, we come in 5-2. We have 3 games, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Like I said, we play 3 teams out of Mobile. This first team comes in 7-3, but they've got a pretty good history, a good resume.
Yeah. They won a state championship not too long ago in Alabama, 4 or 5A, I can't remember, but they're really athletic, so it'll be a good challenge for us.
You've got Thursday, a team. All 3 of these teams are right there in that county, it looks like.
Yeah.
But Thursday, another great team, and then Friday at 3 o'clock, you're playing a team that's undefeated. That again, all these teams are very athletic.
Yeah, it's I'm excited. I mean, this is going to be a good test to see where we're at and what we need to do to in the future and going forward.
I'm assuming now when you're playing teams like this, you don't probably see these type of teams in our area. Let's just, as far as all the kids are athletic, speed, height, can shoot the ball. This is the kind of teams you're going to see when you get to Jacksonville and on farther south, right?
Yeah, that's kind of my goal as far as scheduling this little tournament is to play some teams that, first of all, that are different, not the same old teams that we play every year.
Right.
But second of all, to really athletic teams that are going to challenge us and do different things.
Now, we're not going to be covering next week during the holidays. We're going to be on vacation ourselves. But do you know the teams yet, or is that going to be a bracket?
That's a true tournament. But I know the first team we play is Pope John Paul II out of Hendersonville, Tennessee, which is just above Nashville.
Wow. Okay, so they're traveling.
And they're 9-1. So I mean, they're not going to travel this far without being pretty good.
Are you guaranteed 2 or 3?
3
You're
games.
guaranteed 3. So you got an elimination and then you got a consolation.
That's right.
If that happens, right?
Yes, sir. Yep.
So looking at once these 2 weeks are over with, we're back in action on the road.
Yeah, 3 in a row.
3 in a row. You have Milton, which is, as of right now, they're undefeated.
Yeah, 11-0.
They're 11-0. They're probably, I would guess, if you look at all the teams in Northwest Florida, they're probably one of the better teams, right?
Yeah, they probably are right now. They are.
We've got Pace again. Was a good game, but we got them over there.
Yeah.
And then Gulf Breeze.
Yeah,
I mean,
3 tough ones.
3 tough ones to get you guys ready, and then we have 2 of our 3 last home games back at the house. On the first home game is on the 12th of January, which is a great atmosphere, and that's Niceville, right?
Yep.
And then the 16th is Milton. Then we travel to Jacksonville for another little quick tournament, right?
Yep.
Or is that what it is? Are you just playing 2 teams out there?
They're just playing 2 teams.
Friday, Saturday,
hopefully
right?
by Friday that we'll get the bracket
Get
for that.
idea of what's going on.
Yeah, so we can kind of prepare and book hotels, all that stuff, seeing what time we play and stuff. But yeah, that again, just to schedule some stronger teams and to play against tougher people.
Right.
I mean,
that's right. So next week during the holidays, you've done this now for a while, haven't you?
Yeah. We, basketball season is not very. I mean, it seems long, but you get 25 dates that you can play. So to try to fit in 25 games between Thanksgiving and the 1st of February, you got to play in the holidays. So
some of these teams played a week before you.
Oh yeah, some teams played during Thanksgiving.
Milton's 11.
Yeah, they played 11 games, and we played 7. Yeah,
so they've got 4 more games in on you.
Yeah,
but that'll eventually even out.
That will. It will. It'll even out.
So somewhere down the road, some of these teams are going to
have a little break,
pull back a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So again, tonight. This whole week we're playing all these teams from Mobile, and what do you just want to see on the court? I mean, do you want to see us replicate what we saw Friday night?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I just want to see us play the right way, and I feel like the second half the other night we played the right way. We played good defense. We made some shots. We didn't gamble. We rebounded. Just the fundamental things of basketball that we practice every day. That's all I want to see.
I appreciate it.
And And we are live at Tate High School. This is what they call Alabama versus Florida tournament. You have Niceville, Crestview, Tate, and Navarre taking on 4 teams. Well, you have Foley High School and then 3 teams out of Mobile. Mary G. Montgomery, which I watched them play a little bit against Milton, and man, let me tell you, that's going to be a great game for the Bulldogs Friday at 3 o'clock. You also have BC Rain, who we play tomorrow, and tonight the Bulldogs are taking on Williamson High School. So 3 teams out of Mobile, and then Foley, Alabama is here. So again, the Bulldogs tonight taking on a team that comes in 7-3. Williamson. Just watching them warm up. If you are tuned in on 104.7, you'd like to watch the game, we are broadcasting on YouTube right now live. WAAZ. We're just about to have tip-off. I will do my best. If you're from Williamson, bear with me on the names. That looks like they're pretty easy. I like the Smiths, the Johnsons, the Porters, the Bushes, the Halls. Sounds like you're from Lower Alabama, which I guess you are. We're about to have tip-off, and we'll see how the Bulldogs respond after a great game. How about that game against Choctaw? Choctaw beat us last year 2 games, close games. One was about 10 or 12, and then the other one I think was 3 or 4. But, wow, Bulldogs opened it up in the 4th quarter and just beat the slobber knocker out of Choctaw, which was very, very impressive. And we're just about to get underway here. And if you are just tuning in, I was telling the YouTube guys a little earlier, maybe doing some of these other games, some of the coaches have reached out to me. We will see. It'll be YouTube only, and it'll be broadcasted for that particular school. We'll broadcast it. It won't have the Crestview name. It'll have possibly, of course, the high school, who they're playing. I may put Tate tournament for a keyword to find, but we're just about to get underway here. And, of course, Jones is tipping for the Bulldogs. Your starters for Williamson is number 2, Smith, 3, Porter, 4, Bush, 12, Evans, and Bonner, number 13. And it looks like Bonner will be tipping it off against Jones. It looks like he's going to, if Jones is sitting there at 6'4", 6'5", we've got a 6'6" guy out there. And here's the tip, and it looks like the Bulldogs did not win the tip, but they got the possession. And they'll be on the left-hand side of your radio dial starting out here. Just underway, the Bulldogs taking on Williamson out of Mobile. Bulldogs are working around the court. You have Jones, Blackwell, Johnson, Phillips, and Clouser for the starting 5 for the Bulldogs. They're just working around, just getting a feel for what kind of defense Williamson's going to play. Looks like they're playing man right now. Working it around the key and trying to get a cutter, nothing there. Long 3 pulled up. Here's Jones for 3. No good. Rebound on the ground. Bulldogs get the rebound and a little inside floater, no good by Jones, and Clouser's there to put it in. 2-zip. Bulldogs strike first here at Tate High School. Take it on Williamson out of Mobile. Now Williamson will move it down. Set up on the inside. Inside little turnaround shot, no good. And it will be off the Bulldogs. One of the shorter guys for Williamson was inside. I don't know what kind of offense they're playing right now. You'll just have to watch it with me if you're on YouTube. We'll see what's going on. No, now they're saying the Bulldog. I thought that looked like it was Bulldogs ball. And it's going to be Bulldogs ball. We've got a quick press on the Dogs, but they broke it very easily. Clouser had a little open shot, but he decided not to take it. Phillips to Clouser to Jones. Jones on the outside. He drives in and kicks it out to Phillips for 3. No good. Nothing but air, but Clouser's there. Clouser's the man under the basket this year. Been doing a great job getting the offensive boards, but he tried to put it back up. Did not happen. So Williamson will take it down to try to set it up on their end to get their first baskets of the night. They'll work it around the top. Bush, Jones, and inside. Nice little turnaround shot. No good. Rebound, Bulldogs. They'll drive coast to coast, and it is good. Give it to Johnson as he gets the rebound and drives it all the way down, and that makes it 4-0, just underway. And all of a sudden, off of Williamson's sidelines, you've got 5 guys just about to check in. This may be reminiscent of the old Choctaw team, how they would bring in 5. Now inside, and that is good. And finally, Bonner gets one to fall as he bangs it in the inside for 2 points. Makes it 4-2, Bulldogs on top. Bulldogs will work it down, and Jones will go, oh, foul. That is Phillips. Nope, that is Jones. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. 5:31 just underway here. There was a very big crowd for the Milton Montgomery, Mary G. Montgomery game. That a lot of folks from Milton, and I felt like a tournament. A district big game, as the place was half packed out. First shot is no good for Jones. It takes Jones at least a good quarter to get revved up. If you've noticed, if you've been following us this year, he starts cranking it up about the second and then third and fourth quarter. And there's a 0 for. And 0 for 2. And rebound was Williamson, but they give it up on the other end, so they'll bring it back down, the Bulldogs, and set it up. Blackwell all the way around to Phillips, to Jones. Jones at the top key to Phillips. Phillips back to Jones, and they'll slow it back down. Williamson doing a good job of manning the Dogs. And they'll try to work it inside to Clouser. Clouser bangs it inside, and it's good as he goes up and gets the basket. Williamson will bring it down now. 5 brand new starters for Williamson. Lord knows I'll try to get as many names out there as I can. Johnson's on the floor. Number 15, that's Coleman. Coleman takes a shot. Good. Nice 20-footer right in front of the three-point line, and he bangs that one. 6-4 Bulldogs on top early on in the first quarter. Over here in Tate, Florida, Gonzalez. It's the Florida versus Bama tournament. This was going to be played at Milton. There's a shot from Blackwell. Good. Count it. It's a 3. 9-4. 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Ooh, if these referees let these kids play, this will be great. A drive inside. Nice shot. No good. Rebound Bulldogs. Johnson missed his shot. Bulldogs press all the way down. Up. Clouser gets the loose ball, and he tries to work it inside. He kicks it back out. No good. Rebound. Phillips, though, comes in hot and gives it back to Clouser, and he gets the baskets. Count it. 11-4 early on here. And Williamson finds themselves slowing it down just a little bit. They are on the right-hand side of your radio dial, and Williamson will call a quick timeout, and we will too. 11-4 is your score. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Kim again with your friendly hometown landscaping company, Always Blooming Landscape. If you're looking for pavers to do your driveways, patios, walkways, and or borders, we have a special for our radio listening audience. We are offering you 10% off your paver installation project. So call us at 850-682-2919 to take advantage of this 10% discount when you mention this ad. That's 682-2919. Always Blooming Landscape. Let us grow with you.
And we are back. Williamson called a quick timeout. The coach said, hey, we've got to get things together here. And they will take it out on the far side. Moving left to right on your radio dial is Williamson. They get it out, and they'll try to move in here with 3:30 left here in the first quarter. Bulldogs up 11-4. Williamson trying to find their way against the defense of the Bulldogs. Smith controlling the ball at the top of the key for Williamson. Williamson, nice move, and I believe we've got our original starters back in, and that was Bonner. There's a travel on Williamson. Bonner makes the layup. Nice move. Bulldogs throw it in. It's stolen, but Williamson travels. It'll go back out. Phillips brings the ball down. They break the press. Williamson's pressing. Jones Kicks it into Klauser. Klauser, reverse layup is good. Nice NBA move right there. Woo, that's old school. Very nice. 13-6 is your score. A nice turnaround baby hook. No good. Jones with the rebound. I believe that was Evans with a shot. Jones a long three, no good. He's cold right now. He's got to find his way. Back to Jones to the top of the key. Blackwell, no, that's Johnson, no good. Rebound, Williamson. I believe that was Bonner. And working it inside, no good. Loose ball comes up to the Crestview side. They'll drive it down. Jones drives it coast to coast. He'll go to the line and shoot two as he's fouled. And I don't know about Alabama. Wait a minute. Are they calling? They're calling a charge. Huh. Okay, so a charge on Jones. In Florida, I don't know the rules we'll be playing. I don't know if Alabama has done this, but we've gotten rid of the 1-and-1. So once you hit bonus, you're automatically in the two. You'll shoot two, and it resets every quarter. That's in Florida. I don't know if it is in Alabama. Williamson, little leaner. Oh, what a shot by Smith. A one-handed leaner. Someone in his face, and they got it. This a nice press by Williamson. Uh-oh, ball's got to get across, and it does get across. Jones gets it across, pulls up 20-footer. Good! He finally gets his first basket tonight. Makes it 15-8 with about 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Williamson brings it down, and they'll set up. Try to get it inside. Almost, and it was lost. Bulldogs will recover the loose ball. Inside dish. Foley is hacked as he goes up, and he'll go to the line. Looks like that was a foul on Bonner. Foley will try to get it 2 points for the Bulldogs. 15-8. First shot for Foley is good. Smooth like butter. He's one of our best football players this year for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have a tendency of having great football players play basketball. Reminisce 2019. All of our starters with that state championship team was football players, starters too. Second shot is good by Foley. There's a three, no good. Rebound, Jones. He'll get the basket. He's double teamed, but he breaks it. And he'll go coast to coast, and no good, leaner. Rebound, Williamson. And they'll bring it down the court. Smith looking inside. He finds his man. Shot no good. Rebound, Johnson missed his shot. And Moulton gets the rebound. He's got to get it across. Finds Jones. And they get it across half court. 17-8. Moulton for three, no good. And that'll go out of bounds after the shot, and that'll be Williamson's ball. 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. If you just tuned in on the radio station, 17-8. The Bulldogs are up over Williamson. We're playing over here at Tate High School. We have a game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock and then 3 o'clock Friday afternoon. Working it inside. He's fouled it, and he'll go to the line. Count it. Nice move. I believe that is Johnson. Is that a 0? I didn't wear my glasses, people. I believe that's John Johnson. Nice chance at a three-point play with 21 seconds here in the first quarter. And the shot is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net right there. Nice move. They're going to press on the Bulldogs still. Phillips gets it across midcourt. Gets it in Blackwell's hands. Blackwell's trapped in the corner. He kicks it back out, and he loses it. Tries to get it to Jones. Jones steals it back, and he'll bring it back down the court. Working it around. Moulton wants to take it a little 20-footer. At the buzzer, no good. Your score here at the end of the first period is 17-11. We'll be right back. Bulldogs on top.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
Folks are friends at Teal and Waters Real Estate and their exceptional young builder. Yes, Colton Leindecker of CJL Construction are really doing something special out at Griffith Mill Road. It's a 9-lot all-private 1-acre home site subdivision. You can choose your lot and choose a variety of CJL 3- and 4-bedroom plans. Affordable new homes with quality components, dependably delivered on time, are what CJL is known for. And now Teal & Waters is offering 9 new CJL homes with closing cost assistance on full 1-acre lots at Griffith Mill Acres. Come by Teal & Waters or call Patty Griffith 850-758-0133 or Jenny Teal 850-582-3821 for more information.
All right, we're back and starting the second period. The arrow is to Williamson. Now it will be at Crestview's end, but Williamson will take it out. They get it inside, kick it back out. Nice shot. Johnson, no good. Rebound. Hall, I think that's Hall that's in, and he is pressed, and it is stolen by Williamson in an easy basket. Count it. That was Bush making the easy basket for Williamson. And a nice press, the best press we've seen this year against the Bulldogs. It is broken, and Moulton trying to drive it inside, nothing there. 17-13 now. Bulldogs are losing that lead. They had, I believe, at one time about a 10-point lead. Hall, leaner, no good. Rebound, Williamson. They'll bring it down the court and set up shop. Little turnaround, no good. Rebound, though. Williamson will go up, and that's a travel as Bonner was trying to go up with it, but his feet was moving around just a little bit. And that'll be Bulldogs ball under their own basket. Hall will try to get it across court. He dishes it, and he'll get it back and get it across half court. Moulton drives the baseline. Good! Nice shot from Moulton. Little baby finger roll off the backboard, and that makes it 19-13. Bulldogs on top. Coleman slows it down. A long NBA three, no good. Moulton with the rebound, and they'll get it out to Blackwell. Over to Johnson. Johnson leans inside. Foley gets it. He's got to do something with it. He goes up. Good! He bangs around with that big short body and gets an easy basket. 21-13. Now the Bulldogs trying to get that lead back where they established about a 10-point lead earlier. Williamson now slowing it down and working it on the right-hand side of your screen or your radio dial. At the top of the key is Coleman. Coleman dishing around for three. No good. Rebound. Hall, one of the shortest kids on the field. He gets the rebound. He drives coast to coast. Moulton for three. No good. Rebound Williamson. They'll come back down the court, and an easy basket coast to coast was number 11. I believe that's Talbert, and he puts it in for the Williamson team. And there's a big hack on Moulton. He'll go to the line. 21-15 now. 5:30 left here in the first half. Bulldogs have been on top pretty much the whole game. Williamson did get close there for a moment, and Bulldogs are trying to stretch it back out. That is Foley to the line. He will make his first basket. He is 3 for 3 now from the line. Now we have some new faces checking in for the Bulldogs and checking out. I believe we got another Jones on the court and Jay Screen. Second one, good. Nothing but money for Foley. 23-15. Bulldogs on top. If you're just tuning in, Bulldogs are in a tournament over here at Tate High School. Work inside, nice pass, little turnaround, baby jump, no good. Rebound, Bulldogs. And they'll go coast to coast, lose the handle, and that goes off of the hands of Williamson. Williamson has not had a lot of luck underneath the basket so far tonight. They've missed several. Look like the old Bulldogs. Bulldogs, sometimes they'll get cold underneath the basket and can't hit a layup to save their lives. 23-15 is your score. And Bulldogs try to work it in, then they finally do get it inside to Foley. Foley, little turnaround, kick it back out. Johnson to Jones. Jones over to the other Jones. No good. Rebound. Bulldogs. No, Williamson will get it, and they've got a quick breakaway. A nice pull-up shot. No good. Smith barely rolls in and out for Smith. Rebound, Bulldogs. They'll bring it back down to their side of the court, which is on the left-hand side of the screen. Goes out. Williamson kicks it out of bounds, so Bulldogs will have it under their own basket. 4:40 left here in the second period. 23-15. 8-point lead for the Bulldogs. Taking on the team 7-3 from Mobile Williamson High School. Jones for three. Long. No good. And rebound is Smith for Williamson. Williamson works it down. Easy breakaway. And he'll go to the line and shoot two. Nice move by Talbert. And he'll try to make a three-point play for Williamson. Tomorrow we'll be also at 6 o'clock. And that game will probably start right around 6. I don't think we'll have a coach's show. I tell you what, I'll go on YouTube early in case I'll get an interview with Coach probably before the game. Shot is no good, but rebound Williamson. They get it inside, and it is good. Count it. A nice play by Williamson to make a easy basket, and they just steal the ball. They're fixing to get back in this ball game. A long three. Good. Count it for Coleman. My goodness. All of a sudden, it's a one-point game and almost stolen again by Williamson, but Bulldogs come up with it. Jones inside, and they'll go to the line. Foley will go to the line where he's 4 for 4. He makes his shot and fouled, and he'll go to the line. Makes it 25-22 with 3:54 left here in the ball game. In the first half. But as I was saying earlier, Bulldogs will take on Rain High School at 6 o'clock tomorrow. And then Friday at 3 o'clock, school's out, so we've got a 3 o'clock game. Shot is good. Foley is 5 for 5. Mr. Money from the free throw. How about that? I haven't seen that in a while, somebody going 5 for 5. Bulldogs up 26-24. They had an 8-point lead vanish. Williamson, a couple steals and made a three. And there's a nice inside move. No good. Rolls in and out. Rebound Bulldogs. Jones will take it. And he'll try to work it down. Stole by Williamson. Oh, there's a slamma-jamma. Coleman puts it down the throat of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs will work it back down the court now. 25-24. Bank shot is good. 28-24 is the score now. And it's moving pretty quick here. Now Williamson will slow it down just a little bit. Coleman kicks it out. He's looking for three. No good. Oh, was he fouled behind that? No. Williamson picks up a foul on the floor. Are we in bonus? We're going to find out here in just a second. Should be pretty close to bonus. Or maybe they're not playing that with the Alabama teams. I'm just not for sure. We will find out here in just a moment. Looks like we are going to be taking it out underneath their Williamson's basket, so we have to go all the way down the court, moving right to left on your radio dial. 3 minutes left here in the second period. Bulldogs up by 4, 28-21. Johnson Parks over to Jones. They're working around the top. Phillips at the free throw line. Pulls up. No good. Rebound. They're fighting for it, and it will go Williamson's way. And it looks like the Bulldogs will pick up a foul. And that's going to be Cothrell will pick up a foul. But Williamson will take it out. And they'll have to go the length of the floor. 28-24. 2:41 here left in the second period. Bulldogs been on top. Williamson has cut it to 1. Bulldogs' biggest lead has been 10. Good game so far here. Williamson comes in 7-3. Bulldogs 5-2. Williamson trying to penetrate the paint. Nothing happening. Now they kick it back out inside now to the big man. He just backs up, and that play's there. No good, but the rebound goes to Williamson, and the big man, I believe that was Evans, puts it in. There's a three for Bulldogs, no good. Rebound, Dogs. Parks pulls up. He dishes it off to Johnson, and loose ball is still, Jones still has it. He finally, after a lot of shim-sham on the floor, Jones puts it up for an easy basket, 30-26. But back on that opposite floor, Evans had a beautiful shot. And they'll bring it down to set it up. Inside again. That play is there all day long for Coleman. Coleman is cold. No good. Rebound. Long rebound for Johnson. He'll go coast to coast. No good. Rebound. Still loose. Oh, blocked shot by Williamson as the Bulldogs try to put it back up. And there's a coast to coast. No good. Ball's on the floor. Williamson gets the rebound. Works it inside. Foul. Evans tries to go up. He was under the basket. Phillips fouls him. Evans will go to the line. We'll see how good of a shot he's got on the free throw. 1:06 left here in the second period, 30-26. And it looked like it was all ball, but he was behind. And most of the time, if you're behind the shooter and you just happen to block it, they're going to pretty much call it a foul. But Phillips is one of the shorter guys, so maybe they thought he got him with the body. I don't know. First shot is good by Evans, 30-27 now. And the second shot for Evans is no good. Rebound Jones. And there's a foul. Let's see, are we in bonus? Or are we going to play that game? Maybe not. I just don't know if we're in bonus and if they're going to use that. I'll probably at halftime I'll talk to Coach and see what they're going to do there, or if they're going to do it. Seems like we have 5 fouls on us. Bulldogs will set it up. Johnson, Parks drives the baseline. He slides. Phillips tries to go up, and it's jammed down his throat. Williamson gets the loose ball, and they'll go and try to set it up. Maybe shoot for the last. No, they're not going to play for the last one. They're going to drive, knife it in. No good. Rebound. Bulldogs. And now, what do we got? Oh, we got a player has fallen. One of the Williamson fellas has fell down. Let's see what happened. Maybe he just twisted his ankle. Yeah, he's going to get up. Looks like he's hobbling a little bit. Try to get a number on him. I just can't read that far. Is that 12? Let me zoom in real quick so I can read it. That is 12. Evans hobbling off. Evans will go sit down. Bulldogs will have it underneath the Williamson basket, so they have to go the length of the court here with 32 seconds. Plenty of time. Let's just see if they shoot for the last or if they just try to. Now they're being pressed. Trapped in the corner. Loose ball, knocked out of bounds by Williamson. Bulldogs will take it out now on the side. Quiet in Whoville. Not a lot of people here for these two teams. And that ball is knocked out of bounds by, we've got 2 different referees saying 2 different things. They're trying to get it together right here. Let's say it looked like it went out on Williamson, but not for sure about that. And they're still fighting about it with 23 seconds left here in the second period. Why is the coach over there talking to both of the players, both the referees, pleading his case? We just don't do that in Florida. But one referee saw it go out of bounds. Well, both those guys did, and it looks like it's going to be Crestview's ball underneath their own basket. So they'll get it in. They do get it in. Phillips around to the top of the key. Maybe Jones. We are going to hold it for the last shot, then we'll go into halftime. Bulldogs are going to go into halftime up. We'll just see how much. They're up by 3 right now, 30-27, with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And Jones takes it. No good. And that's a break. Oh, he gets his own shot. Oh, it's good. What a play at the buzzer. He gets his own shot, and it goes in for 2. 32-27 at halftime. We'll try to get Coach up here in just a moment, but we'll go on a break, and we'll be right back. Bulldogs are up 32-27 for a 10-minute break.
Christmas time is here, and you only have a short time to find a special gift for that special person in your life. There's a place on Main Street called Joey the Jewelers. He has great gift ideas for your special someone in your life. Great deals going on now at Joey the Jewelers on Main Street in Crestview. Check out their Facebook page for all the specials going on now. You can call them at 850-682-1980.
I've been around long enough to not be shocked by anything anymore. But this, well, this takes the cake. 38%. That's all. Only 38% of your electricity actually makes it to your home. Just think about how much is wasted. That's the shocking truth. It's appalling and really shocking. Find out more at okaloosagas.com/truth. It really is shocking.
I'm Jenny Powell. I'm one of the attorneys at Powell, Powell & Powell Law Firm. Our family has been invested for over 100 years in Northwest Florida, serving your families for over 70 years. If you're in a car accident, you need a law firm who has the training, skill, and experience necessary to deal with insurance companies so that your case doesn't drag on forever. Let our family take care of your family during your most crucial moments. Just remember, Powell, Powell & Powell Law Firm is here for you. You can always just go to our website at www.powelllawfirm.com.
Hey my friends, this is Tara with Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory. Our team would like to give a shout out to Crestview High School basketball team. Go Bulldogs!
Hey, this is Kim again with your friendly hometown landscaping company, Always Blooming Landscape. If you're looking for pavers to do your driveways, patios, walkways, and or borders, we have a special for our radio listening audience. We are offering you 10% off your paver installation project. So call us at 850-682-2919 to take advantage of this 10% discount when you mention this ad. That's 682-2919. Always Blooming Landscape. Let us grow with you.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
Folks, our friends at Teal and Waters Real Estate and their exceptional young builder, yes, Colton Leindecker of CJL Construction, are really doing something special out at Griffith Mill Road. It's a 9-lot all-private 1-acre home site subdivision. You can choose your lot and choose a variety of CJL 3- and 4-bedroom plans. Affordable new homes with quality components, dependably delivered on time, are what CJL is known for. And now Teal and Waters is offering 9 new CJL homes with closing cost assistance on full 1-acre lots at Griffith Mill Acres. Come by Teal and Waters or call Patty Griffith 850-758-0133 or Jenny Teal 850-582-3821 for more information.
Christmas time is here, and you only have a short time to find a special gift for that special person in your life. There's a place on Main Street called Joey the Jewelers. He has great gift ideas for your special someone in your life. Great deals going on now at Joey the Jewelers on Main Street in Crestview. Check out their Facebook page for all the specials going on now. You can call them at 850-682-1980.
I've been around long enough to not be shocked by anything anymore. But this, well, this takes the cake. 38%. That's all. Only 38% of your electricity actually makes it to your home. Just think about how much is wasted. That's the shocking truth. It's appalling and really shocking. Find out more at okaloosagas.com/truth. It really is shocking.
I'm Jenny Powell. I'm one of the attorneys at Powell, Powell & Powell Law Firm. Our family has been vested for over 100 years in Northwest Florida, serving your families for over 70 years. If you're in a car accident, you need a law firm who has the training, skill, and experience necessary to deal with insurance companies so that your case doesn't drag on forever. Let our family take care of your family during your most crucial moments. Just remember, Powell, Powell & Powell Law Firm is here for you. You can always just go to our website at www.powelllawfirm.com.
Hey my friends, this is Tara with Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory. Our team would like to give a shout out to Crestview High School basketball team.
Hey, this is Kim again with your friendly hometown landscaping company, Always Blooming Landscape. If you're looking for pavers to do your driveways, patios, walkways, and or borders, we have a special for our radio listening audience. We are offering you 10% off your paver installation project. So call us at 850-682-2919 to take advantage of this 10% discount when you mention this ad. That's 682-2919. Always Blooming Landscape. Let us grow with you.
And we are at halftime here at Tate High School. Appreciate you keeping tuned in here. We are in a tournament. It's called Florida versus Bama. We have 4 teams in the Florida area, and that is now. I just talked something. When I walked in today, it was 31-31 Milton versus Montgomery. Milton only has that one game. They wanted to play. I just talked to one of the coaches. They wanted to play that Montgomery team. They come in 11-0, and now they're 12-0 or 13-0. Milton was 11-0, and now they're 11-1. A big-time team, great team. But anyways, let me real quick tell you some of the we have Tate, Crestview, Niceville, and Navarre. Those 4 teams taking on BC Rain, Foley, Williamson, and the Montgomery team, who is pretty dominant. So tomorrow night we have BC Rain, and then Friday at 3 o'clock you're going to want to watch this team, the Montgomery team. It's called Mary G. Montgomery out of Mobile. Pretty impressive stuff. All right, let's look at what we have so far. Who did all the scoring? Who do you think? Well, you may be surprised. 2 points for A.J. This is a Crestview lineup. 2 points for A.J. Johnson, 1 basket, then a 3 for Blackwell. And how about 8 points for Clouser? He leads, or he's tied with Jones, who's got 8 points. He missed a couple shots early on, had 2 baskets in the first quarter and 3 baskets in the second quarter. 2 points for Moulton, but how about Mr. Foley? He is 5 of 5 from the line and has hit 2 baskets, so he leads the team with 9 points. Mr. Foley, one of the shortest guys, the football star for Crestview, leads the way. Great first half for Mr. Foley. Let's look at Williamson and see where their scores come from. Johnson has 5, Smith has 2, and they have spread it out pretty good. 2 points for Bush, 4 points for Talbert. He did miss a free throw, to try to get an and one. Evans has got a bucket and 1 free throw. Bonner has 4 points. You have 5 points for Coleman. He hit that big 3 there, and then 2 points. They have a haul also. So the score right now is 32-27. The first period was won by the Bulldogs 17-11, and Williamson won the second period 16-15. But your total score right now is 32-27. Real quick, like to give you a rundown for the holidays for WAZ 104.7. we'll have, I'll be live Christmas Eve starting about 6 o'clock till probably midnight, taking your requests. I've been doing that for about 6 or 7 years now. Enjoy doing that. I get a lot of requests to play your favorite songs. You know, my favorite, and I don't know about you, but I'm really partial to Christmas in Dixie. And then I've got a few fans that like Hard Candy Christmas. Some of those great songs. And, of course, Andy Williams, Most Wonderful Time of the Year. All those songs will be played Christmas Eve. But we do appreciate all of our listeners during this time of year. We try to sprinkle in a little bit of Christmas music, and we're about to get underway here. In the third period, Bulldogs will take it out 32-27, and they will now be on the right-hand side of your radio dial. Mr. Phillips will take it out for the Bulldogs, and we'll be underway here. And we are underway. Third period just starting. Bulldogs work it around to Johnson, to Jones. Johnson looking around, backing it up now. He's going to slow it down and work. Jones for three early on. No good. Nothing but bricks. He'll warm up here in just a minute. Rebound. Three-pointer. Rebound Williams. No good for Williamson. And rebound, Mr. Phillips. That'll be Crestview's ball. Moving back down on their side of the court. Jones, he wants to take another three. No good. Tries to get his own rebound, but Williamson gets it, and they'll try to press, push it hard. They've got a man under the basket. Turnaround, no good. Rebound, Williamson, good. Count it. I believe that was Bonner with the points there. Bulldogs will bring it across half court. Johnson sets it up for the Bulldogs. He gets it in the hands of Jones, back over all the way across the other side of the court. The Blackwell, he wants to take a three, and he does. No good. Little short, but Klauser with the rebound. I like that kid. He plays hard under the basket. Bulldogs will try to set it back up again. Jones inside to Klauser. He's going to get a chance, and he goes up, and it is good. A little juke move made Williamson commit, and he got an easy basket. Williamson will set it up underneath the basket. It's loose. Ball's on the ground. And what's going to happen? And it looks like with a loose ball, somehow Williamson gets a quick timeout. So we're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. Don't touch the dial. We'll be right back.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
All right, I just had one of our all-time football fans text, say, hey, I just turned on the radio. And who are y'all playing? Well, we're playing Williamson. That's my fault. I didn't probably catch it here this starting the third period. Bulldogs playing in a tournament over here at Tate High School. We have a tonight game, and then tomorrow and Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Nice basket by Williamson. We are taking on Williamson out of Mobile. All three teams that we're playing this week will be from Mobile, Alabama. BC Rain tomorrow and Mary Montgomery, who is bad to the bone. Jones for three. No good. He is 0 for 3 here in the third period for threes. A bunch of threes there, huh? Little 20-footer. Good. Nice shot. The numbers are very, very small on the front of the jersey for Williamson, and they just steal it and make an easy basket, and now they're lead for the first time tonight. 35-34, Williamson leads this ball game. Bulldogs got to get a handle on it. Klauser tries to turn around, nothing there. He has to kick it back out. Johnson over to Blackwell for three. Nobody in his face, and it's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Easy 3 points there for Blackwell. I believe he is 2 for 2 from behind the three-point line. And Williamson will set up shop. Coleman looking inside. No, he just throws it up. Almost gets it to go, but rebound Bulldogs. Johnson and company brings it down to Blackwell. Blackwell loses the handle on it, and that's going to go out for Williamson's. Williamson will turn it back around and go the opposite direction. But they do have to have somebody take it in bounds. Now they do. 4:44, just starting the third period. 37-35 Bulldogs lost the lead for just a second for the first time tonight, but it is a close ball game. Bulldogs try to get a big lead, and Williamson fights back. Working it inside of the big man. Turnaround, bank shot, good! Bulldogs will set up shop. Try to get it inside. For three, again, Blackwell is on fire. And now Coach Watson will take a quick timeout after that three-banger. 40-37, we'll be right back. Don't touch the dial.
Folks, our friends at Teal and Waters Real Estate and their exceptional young builder, yes, Colton Leindecker of CJL Construction, are really doing something special out at Griffith Mill Road. It's a 9-lot all-private 1-acre home site subdivision. You can choose your lot and choose a variety of CJL 3- and 4-bedroom plans. Affordable new homes with quality components, dependably delivered on time, are what CJL is known for. And now Teal & Waters is offering 9 new CJL homes with closing cost assistance on full 1-acre lots at Griffith Mill Acres. Come by Teal & Waters or call Patty Griffith 850-758-0133 or Jenny Teal 850-582-3821 for more information.
After that three-pointer, Coach Watson called a quick timeout to set up, hey, what kind of defense we're going to do here. 40-37, 4 minutes left here in the third period. Plenty of time left on the clock for both teams. Trying to work it inside, and they've got a man open. He fouled, and he'll go to the line. I believe, if my eyes don't deceive me, that's number 13, Bonner. Really, really tough with the numbers on the front of the jersey. Real tiny. It's for people that are like 20 and younger to read those numbers. I can see the backs if they're turned just right. I do apologize to the Williamson fans that are watching. The shot is missed. Rebounded Bulldogs, and they'll go down to set up shop on their side. For three, Blackwell again finally misses, but Jones leans in. Are they going to call it on Jones? No, they're not. Jones will go to the line and try to get an and one. Wow. What a three-point opportunity there for Blackwell to make it 3 in a row. And Jones gets the rebound in midair and brings it in, and he'll get a foul. 42-39. Let's see if he can make his free throw. No, he's short. He's got to find the handle. He is really cold tonight, just to be honest with you. For three, no good. Johnson couldn't even find really anything there. Loose ball. Bulldogs finally get the handle. Jones will drive it down. He'll pull up at a 15-footer. No good. Gets his own rebound. He leans in. He's going to get fouled. And he'll go to the line and try to make 2 baskets. Jones tonight has just struggled. And generally, he starts heating up about now. About 3 minutes left in the third. If you go back and look at his stats, he'll start heating up here in just a moment. Hopefully any time now. We'll take it. Let's see if he can get 2 baskets here. First shot is up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 43-39. 3:30 left here in the third period. Like I said, tomorrow night will be 6 o'clock against BC Rain. Probably have a 5-minute interview with the coach, a live interview. Second shot is good, nothing but the bottom of the net. So look for us about 5:50 on the airwaves and on YouTube. Actually, I'll probably go a little early on YouTube just so you can find us. Williamson tries to go up for a layup. I believe that was Smith, Cameron Smith, and he'll go to the line as he was hacked as he tried to get a layup there. So about 5:50 or 5:45, start looking for us on YouTube. If you'd like to watch the game, we'll go live on the radio probably about 5:10 till 6. And then Friday, 3 o'clock game. That's because school's out. We get a 3 o'clock game, which is fine by me. Second shot, good. First shot was no good for Hall. He does pull within 4, though, 44-40, as the Bulldogs will slow down and try to set things up here in the third. Blackwell to Jones to Blackwell, trying to decide who wants to take the three maybe. He almost loses the handle, and he steps out of bounds as he loses the handle to try to go get his ball, and Jones will lose it for the Bulldogs, and Williamson will come right back down and try to score some points. Over here on the top side, working it around all the way around, trying to get it inside. Bonner wants the ball inside. He's not going to get it. Kick it back out. Smith over to Bush. Bush tries to get it into Bonner. And what are they going to call it? They're going to call it on the Bulldogs, a foul on the floor. 2:40 left here in the third period, 44-40. And Smith wanted to take that shot. And it's loose, knocked out of the hands of Porter. And that's Bulldogs' ball. They'll come down and set up shop. Johnson for three, no good. Long rebound. Jones back out to Blackwell. Blackwell kicks it out to Johnson. Over to Jones for three. Johnson, maybe he can hit. He does. Jones now. He's heating up. That's good. 47-40, back with that 7-point lead. Loose ball. Bush, that was Bonner. And he'll go to the line to shoot too, as he was fouled as he was shooting. And he's on the floor. He hasn't gotten up yet. There he goes. No, that's Phillips, 47-40. Can you believe 23 is just about gone? Next week, the Bulldogs will have a tournament down at Fort Walton. They're guaranteed 3 games. We will not be covering those games, but we'll pick it back up. First shot is no good for Bonner. We'll pick it back up on January the 4th. I believe that is Niceville. 3 away games. No, it's not Niceville. I'll tell you in just a second who we got. Shot is good. 47-41. Bulldogs bring it down. On the right-hand side of your radio dial, if you're listening by radio, loose ball picked up by Williamson, and that is an easy basket. A nice transition there for Williamson. And that was Coleman on the basket. Bulldogs. Another loose ball. And just like that, Williamson's trying to get back in it. And there's a loose ball. Jones steals it. And he will not make his shot. Williamson with the rebound. 4-point game, 47-43. Bulldogs on top. Trying to get it inside the Bush. Turn around, no good. Rebound. Williamson, the long rebound. Inside, Bonner, no good. He cannot find that handle. Another shot, no good. But a leaner will count. I believe that was Bush that got the, I don't know if that was Bush or not. I cannot tell the numbers. Another steal by Williamson. That's 3 steals in a row. Can they convert it? They do. Nice one there by Coleman. Milton, Pace, and Gulf Breeze is our away games. There's a 3 from Moulton, no good. He gets his own rebound. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2 as he is fouled going up for layup. So after next week, we have 3 games at Fort Walton Beach High School in a tournament. The 4th, 5th, and 9th, Milton, Pace, and Gulf Breeze all on the road. Be a great matchup against Milton. Great team this year. And the shot. No good. Oh, it's good. Moulton hits it. 32 seconds in the third period. 1-point lead for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs will find 7 or 8, 10-point lead, and then Williamson scratches back and ties it up or gets it close with a few steals. And they're just a feisty bunch. Shot, Moulton, good. That's his first 2 baskets of the night. And Williamson, let's see if we do a little trapping here. Nope, inside, moving around. Nice. They move the ball around. Great inside. Loose ball. Picks up Williamson. Shot is good. Another easy basket for Williamson. And they take the lead again. Coleman is on fire for Williamson. A little give and go. Moulton, reverse layup. No good. Second time he did that, and that's the end of the third period. It is a tie ball game. We'll be back to wrap it up here in the fourth period. 49-49. Don't touch the dial.
Christmas time is here, and you only have a short time to find a special gift for that special person in your life. There's a place on Main Street called Joey the Jewelers. He has great gift ideas for your special someone in your life. Great deals going on now at Joey the Jewelers on Main Street in Crestview. Check out their Facebook page for all the specials going on now. You can call them at 850-682-1980.
I've been around long enough to not be shocked by anything anymore. But this, well, this takes the cake. 38%. That's all. Only 38% of your electricity actually makes it to your home. Just think about how much is wasted. That's the shocking truth. It's appalling and really shocking. Find out more at okaloosagas.com/truth. It really is shocking.
So I've got a question. I don't know for the folks that were listening or watching. Our 0 player is Adele Johnson. Choctaw had a 0 player, Johnson. This team, Williamson, is John Johnson 0. I don't know what it is about zeros and Johnsons, but that's what we have. So don't let me get you confused when I'm calling out Johnson. I'll try to let you know. Williamson inside, bangs it, and he will go to the line. I believe that is Coleman again. We'll see. I'm going to zoom in here. It is Coleman. Nope, it is not Coleman. It is 0 Johnson, just as I was saying Johnson. 49, make it 50. Second lead tonight by Williamson. And it's only been 1 point. That's been their biggest lead. Let's see if they can make it 2. They do not. And Jones for the Bulldogs gets the rebound. Bulldogs set it up. Johnson to Jones. Jones no good. Rebound. Williamson. Coleman will bring it down for Williamson. Williamson, he sets it up, slows it down just a little bit. Inside. But Moulton denies, but he loses it. Shot no good, just sloppy ball. They're not, I'm telling you, they are not calling any fouls at all. A lot of beating and banging going on, grabbing for the ball, shooting, and finally Johnson will go back to the line. As he was putting it up, he was hacked. Let's see if they can make a couple baskets here. They're up 50-49. Shot is no good, brick. Clouser now checks in, and Corthell. Yeah, Corthell. Great rebounder, too, by the way. You know he's small and short, but don't let him fool you. He gets a lot of key rebounds. Second shot, no good. Long rebound, Williamson, as it gets a weird bounce. Williamson looking inside, all the way across to Coleman. He's going to take a 3. No good. Rebound, Williamson. That was Porter gets the rebound. Porter will set it up for the Williamson high school team out of Mobile. They are sitting here with a 1-point lead. The second time tonight they've led this game, and it's only been by 1 point. Bulldogs' biggest lead has been, I believe, 8 or 10. They're going to take it inside, and they get it inside, and a nice pass to Johnson. And I think they figure something out. coach from Williamson has called a timeout. We'll take a quick 30. Don't touch the dial.
I'm Jenny Powell. I'm one of the attorneys at Powell Powell Law Firm. Our family has been vested for over 100 years in Northwest Florida, serving your families for over 70 years. If you're in a car accident, you need a law firm who has the training, skill, and experience necessary to deal with insurance companies so that your case doesn't drag on forever. Let our family take care of your family during your most crucial moments. Just remember, Powell Powell Law Firm is here for you. You can always just go to our website at www.powelllawfirm.com.
Hey my friends, this is Tara with Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory. Our team would like to give a shout out to Crestview High School basketball team.
Bulldogs! Bulldogs got to crank it up here. They're down 52-49, the biggest lead that Williamson has had tonight, and it's a 3-point lead with 6:30 left in the ball game. Bulldogs need to really come out here firing on all cylinders and get that 7, 8, 10-point lead back. And they'll set up shop on the right-hand side of your screen, radio dial, trying to get it inside. They kick it back out. Blackwell inside to Clouser. Clouser leaner, no good. And Williamson comes up with a rebound. They'll set it up and try to extend the lead here against the Bulldogs. This is the best that Williamson has looked all night with the lead they have. Slowing it down, working it inside to the big man. Johnson has pretty much taken over this quarter for Williamson. Jones goes up, he's fouled, he'll go to the line. Jones needs to make both of these to make it a 1-point game. 52-49, 3-point lead for Williamson. 5:47 left in the ball game. Jones' first shot is nothing but at the bottom of the net. So the last few shots he's made from the line has been nothing but net. Needs to get hot here. We need about 2 or 3 to get hot. Clouser needs to get hot. Johnson, Moulton, Blackwell. Jones misses that second free throw. And Williamson will set up shop. Working it around. Porter all the way over to Johnson, all the way over. Back to Johnson. Smith is calling for it. He's close to, oh, he stepped on the line and he wasn't there to call it. That's all right. It was close. Almost trapped in the corner was Coleman. Working it around. Back out to the top of the key. Coleman. Back to Bonner. Bonner wants to get it inside to Johnson, but we are double teaming there. Porter, Smith, Coleman, he's going to do a little turnaround 15-footer, a little fadeaway, no good. And that is going to be off the Bulldogs. Yep, that's going to be Williamson's ball. 5:41 in the ball game. Bulldogs trying to pick up a win here in the first game of this Florida versus Bama tournament. A little leaner, no good. Jones gets the rebound. It's going to be a foul on Williamson. And Bulldogs will take it out underneath Williamson's basket. 52-50. 4:40 left here in the ball game. Bulldogs coming down. Need to make a basket right here. Don't need to go away empty-handed. Jones being pressed hard. Johnson brace Blackwell for 3. No good. He gotten cold all of a sudden. Rebound. Williamson. Williamson now trying to go back down to extend the lead. Inside. No good. A brick flat. But he gets his own rebound and count it for Bonner. Bonner. Physical underneath that basket. Jones, Johnson, Blackwell. all the way back, all the way across. They're just playing keep away. Seeing if they can get an easy shot. And there it is. Oh, they had it for a second. Klauser going to bang it in there. It's no good, in and out. He had an easy basket, but it rolls around and goes out, and Williamson gets the rebound, and they'll set up shop now. They're going to try to go fast. Porter wanted to take the three. He decided not to. Give it to Coleman, and he takes it. Count it. We see who the boss is. Bulldogs now find themselves way behind. Three, no good. Jones has gotten cold turkey here in the second half. He has never found the handle that he normally does in the second half. And there's a foul, and I believe he'll go to the line on that. Let's see who that is. That is Bonner. Bonner will try to make two baskets here. 3 minutes left in the ball game. 57-50, the biggest lead tonight for Williamson. Bulldogs led pretty much all the first half. Came out in the third period and extended the lead, I think, to 6 or 8. And then there was a little frenzy of steals by Williamson in the beginning of the fourth. And they turned it around, and they have gotten the lead, and they have not looked back. 57-50. First shot, no good from Bonner. He's going to try to make that second one, make it an 8-point game. And he does not. Ain't nothing but a little long. Rebounded, though, by Williamson. See if they can make that happen. Now are they going to pull it way out and slow it down? No, they find Bonner underneath. No good. He gets his own rebound. No, he does not. Crestview gets the rebound, and now let's see if they can set up shop here and make something happen. And we have a blocking foul on Smith and Williamson. We have not been in bonus or we're not playing the bonus, so we haven't had any 2-point plays after a foul on the floor yet. Blackwell out to Johnson. He wants to take a three. No good. Man, we have just gotten cold. Bulldogs have got to make something happen quick, or it could get away from them. 57-50, Williamson with the ball. And that's going to be out on Williamson, and that'll be, he's trying to work it inside. Bulldogs will take it down. Jones trying to work it in. An easy basket missed. Just cannot find the handle. That was an easy layup. And there is timeout on the floor. We're doing a full timeout. We'll be right back. Don't touch the dial. Bulldogs trying to come back in this one.
Hey, this is Kim again with your friendly hometown landscaping company, Always Blooming Landscape. If you're looking for pavers to do your driveways, patios, walkways, and or borders, we have a special for our radio listening audience. We are offering you 10% off your paver installation project. So call us at 850-682-2919 to take advantage of this 10% discount when you mention this ad. That's 682-2919. Always Blooming Landscape. Let us grow with you.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
And we are back. Bulldogs are down 57-50 with 2:11 left here in this ball game. The first game of this tournament for the Bulldogs, taking on Williamson High School out of Mobile. And it'll be Williamson's ball on the left-hand side of your radio dial. And they'll work it in, kick it back out. I wonder if they'll slow it down. All they got to do is play slow ball, and they have won this ball game. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Unless they find somebody wide open, I suspect they're going to try to hold it at least 30 seconds. They're going to drive it inside, and they almost lose the handle, and they do. Bulldogs will get it. All they had to do is hold it. Brace Blackwell throws up a brick. Loose ball goes to Williamson. Easy basket for Bonner. Oh, it's blocked. Rebound. Bulldogs, they convert it. And finally, a layup made by Phillips to get back on the board with 1:24 left in the ball game. Can the Bulldogs make something happen? I'm going to tell you, if I'm Williamson, I don't take a shot. I make them foul me. You got a 5-point lead with a buck left on the clock. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Jones is going to have to foul, but Williamson will probably take it out on the side, and that's what they're going to do. All Williamson has to do is hold the ball. They don't have to shoot, and they'll win this game. It is not rocket science. But let's see. Maybe they're going to work it inside. Porter wants the ball. Let's see if they're smart enough. And there's a travel. We double team, and we get Williamson to pick up a travel. I believe that was Bonner that traveled. Now the Bulldogs have got to score here, and they need to do it quickly. Jones for three. No good. Long. And the rebound, Williamson, and that's probably, bar a miracle, that's going to do it for the old Bulldogs. Williamson, they're going to hold it. Now they're going to hold it, and there's a foul. Phillips. 57-52. Bulldogs was in command all first and second period. They lost the lead for just a split second and then opened it back up to a 7-point lead. They won 17-11 first period. They lost 16-15 second period. Third period was won by Williamson, and they are winning the fourth period. And the first shot is good. 35 seconds left in the game. Don't forget, tomorrow night we will be here to cover the Bulldogs on YouTube and on the radio station. They'll be taking on Rain High School out of out of Mobile. Second shot, good. That should pretty much wrap it up. 30 seconds left in the ball game. Bulldogs getting it across half court. Can Phillips hit the three? Nope, it's nothing but air there. A foul. We could pull this. This could end up being a 5-minute little spurt if we keep on fouling, trying to get a break. All they got to do is miss. All right, so we're in bonus, I guess. This is the first time that we've had a foul, a bonus, double bonus on the floor. So they are playing that. No good. Well, if you'd have made that last three, we might have had an opportunity. But with 25 seconds, down by 7, I don't see a way. If Williamson plays the right defense, both those shots are missed. So let's see if Bulldogs can score quickly. They can't score quickly if they're going to take their time there. Jones is going to just go up for the layup, and he misses the layup. And Williamson, why? Oh, why? 11 seconds left. And Williamson will win this ball game. A good team. This was a good matchup. Bulldogs, again, had the lead pretty much the whole first period, and Williamson has just come out and played great defense. Has probably stole the ball 4, 5, 6 times. Straight up steals. With 11 seconds left, is 59-52. Probably not going to get an interview with the coach. So after this game, we will kick it back to the radio station and call it an evening. 60-52, and that'll be the ball game. Bulldogs may throw it up here at the end. And they do for 3. No good. Brick. And that will be the ball game. 60-52, a heartbreaker for the first game. Don't forget, tomorrow night we will have a quick session with Coach Watson. We'll be online YouTube. I'm just trying to think real quick. Like, one of them coaches asked me to do their game. Let me just see what we got real quick before we go to give you an update. So at 3 o'clock you have Navarre and this team, Williamson. Niceville and Foley plays at 4:30, and then we play after the Niceville game. So I'll probably just be looking for us on YouTube a little early, but we will be going on the radio at around 5:55. with a quick interview with the coach, and then tips off at 6 o'clock with BC Rain. Final score here, 60-52. Bulldogs lose a heartbreaker. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night.